Hello everyone, this time let's look at the Berczy community. Before I'm making this video, I'm wondering, should I make it in English? Because this community sounds to me a Chinese community. But the answer is yes, because there are still another 40% of residents living here speak English. The proportion of people who speak English and the people who speak Chinese is almost half-half. Through the picture, let's see the top one elementary public school in this community, Bridge Public School. Among the thousands of elementary schools in Ontario, its ranking is 56. The next picture is Castle Mall Elementary Public School. Let's see, next is Beckett Farm Elementary Public School and All Saint Catholic Elementary School. Last three elementary public schools we just introduced all rank 167 in line. They all besides Highway 67 is McCowan Road. High school is Prior Elliott Trudeau High School. Its ranking is also at the top list among all high schools in Ontario. There are two shopping mall areas in this community. Look at the first one in the west part of this community. The location is at Kennedy and Burdock Avenue. See, the mall area is not big, but it do provide quite a few services, as restaurants, medical. Next, let's look at the shopping mall in the eastern part of the community. It's located at Burdock Avenue and McCowan. This is a fresco here. Can cover more clients who like the Western dishes, right? The Chinese dishes. Don't forget, we just introduced Foodie Mart in Markville community just down below. This shopping mall area is a little bigger than the western one. We can see the banks, Shopper Drug Marts. A little bit far over there, we can see the only condo building. This community with the crane on the side. There is another building. It's under construction. Most likely like another condo. Next, let's look at other house types in this community. Most of them are either townhouse, semi-detached, single-detached, one garage or two garage. After coming along with me this wonderful trip, find this community is quite normal, or say quite standard. There's only one condo building on the east side. I didn't see any luxury, houses in this community. One house type I should mention in this community. See, this townhouse is residential and commercial combined together. Basically, the ground level is for commercial, and the second and third level is for residential. Quite normal in all the Toronto community. Such as some convenience store in the community is about this type. Because you have the ownership, make your own decision whether to do your own business or rent it out to others. Really depend on your personal situations. You keep watching my video. Introduce commercial real estate a little bit before when we're talking about East Beaver, West Beaver Business Park in the city of Richmond Hill. So this time we introduce a little bit more. And now we are riding on the south part of the community. You can see the houses are not that old. Here have a round intersection. Look like the four-way stop, but they don't use it. They can enter or exit freely. Who comes first? Who exits first? There are two round intersections here. The parks on the side. The side we can see the old two-garage door single detached houses. Lot size is quite standard. Not too big and not too small. This time, when we look at the side, they're all townhouses, right? Let's turn around and head to the northeast. So on this side, we can see the semi-detached houses on the side, right? There are quite a few. So we can see that on the north part of the community, the houses are not that old too. I detect the first to eat crab. This community. The last one we just talked about is in the Bayview Hill community. They use the red metal parts to build the roof. Next, let's look at some area. I think it's quite new. Look at these 3-floor townhouses. Some with two garage, some with one garage. So the building style is quite modern, right? Because there's no one on sale on the market, so we can now see if it's a maintenance fee. You remember when I visited some people in this community more than 10 years ago. It is quite far, not so many houses here. But today is different. Thank you for watching. See you next time.